Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you some of the cool stuff that I found at the Goodwill outlet bins this week. If you like this kind of content, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel where I upload thrifting, decor, and DIY videos. And of course, you can always find me on Instagram at Nicole Northgarden. Here we go. Hello, how are you all doing? Happy New Year. We have made it through the holidays. It was a lovely time, but kids around the country are going back to school, and I'm getting back to regular filming schedule. I'm a little behind on my hauls because, as you can imagine, thrifting is my hobby, and so that's what I did while I was on vacation for many days. I'm actually still on vacation. My hubby went back to work today, sadly, but I'm still on vacation until Monday, so that's nice. It's currently Thursday. You're going to see this Thursday afternoon, and I am actually planning to go thrifting today with some friends, so that should be great. So I wanted to get this filmed. I told you I have some bonus Goodwill outlet bins hauls this week because my hubby is a new addict. I took him for the first time last week. He absolutely loves it, and we've gone multiple times since. He's always been a treasure hunter. He loves Transformers figures and comic books. And then he also loves Marvel figures and comic books and some Superman and Batman here and there. So he loves to go to the bins to look for those things, but also because we just spend a lot of time together and he knows the things I like, he has become quite the good vintage hunter at the bins as well. So I'm going to mention whenever I show the things that he found, I'll let you know. And you can see what you think of his vintage finding abilities or thrift finding abilities, but it's mostly vintage. Anyway. I have my coffee today. I'm still in Christmas mugs because we haven't packed those up yet. This is a favorite. I've had this a long time. It's a diner shaped mug from Starbucks years ago. I used to have another one, but it broke. I forget what it was on the front of that one, but I do love this one. So anyway. We spent just over $18 on this haul. Actually, why don't I start with the things that Chris found for me? Because he found some really great items. He found me, I think, that they're made in Japan. I believe they're butter pats. They're small. And he picked them up because I use things like this for tea bags when I drink a lot of tea. And so I like to have a little dish. So when I take my tea bag out, because it's not all loose leaf that I brew, I like to put it on something. But I'm pretty sure that these are made as butter pats. You can let me know. And they're really pretty. There are 4 of them. Unfortunately, one was chipped, but I said I didn't care. I wanted to take it home anyway. And I'm keeping these. Oh, and I'm sorry if I'm shaky. I just took my asthma medicine, which makes me shaky. So, but anyway, I wanted to take these home. These will be going into my personal collection. Robin Johnson has a lot of these. She finds these a lot, and I'd never really found any. So that was a fun find. Okay. Then he also found this, and he was worried at first, and it is broken. It's from our village. We collect the Dickens Village, which you've seen in multiple clips now this season. Department 56. This is it says Dickens Village Series Lighthouse Queensport. And so we don't have a part of our village yet that captures that seaside area, and we really want to capture that because we're originally from the beach, so those are things that are close to our hearts. So we really like this. Our kids really like this one. So I have the broken piece, which I will glue on, and then it still will have a chip, and I'll just add a little paint. But we absolutely love this. So the next era of our Dickens Village will be setting up like a little seaside fishing area in our village. I think that'll be cool. And the best part about this, because it has a cord, it's considered electronic. So at our bins, it was only 49 cents. So to buy this by the pound would be heavy because it's pretty heavy. But we only paid 49 cents. So that was a really great find. So I want to mention, if while I'm moving, you see the chaos behind me, it's because I'm packing up Christmas. I'm making very good progress, but it's not done yet. So if you see the chaos, that's what that is. Okay, so the next cool thing that Chris found, this is very cool. It's mid-century. It's called a Danish taper candle holder. It's awesome looking. Very mid-century looking. It's quite heavy, but I think we paid almost $4 for it, but I thought it was so cool that I really wanted it anyway. And it says 1969. And what he also found are these candles, and we set it up. I should have taken a picture while he had it set up, and I didn't, but that's fine. Anyway, they're very cool, thin candles, and I think it's going to be beautiful for Christmas time next year. So I thought that was a very cool find, and not something I've seen before. We don't have a modern style house, but if I find mid-century things that I like, I just go with what I like. I decorate with what I like, and if YouTube doesn't like it, well, go to the next video. I'm not here to please anyone. I'm just here to share my life with you, and if you like that, awesome. So the next thing Chris found is this box, and it's modern, but it looks vintage. I put the sticker on it, but he has taught me, because a lot of times when you buy vintage comic books, they'll have stickers on them, but if you use a hair dryer and very carefully use a tweezer to pull the sticker off and then soften the glue very carefully on paper, you can get the glue off without ripping things. So there's a tip for you. But I just thought this was pretty, and I will use this in my displays. It had soap in it, but and even at the bins it had soap, but I took the soaps out and I took the cardboard out to make it lighter, and I just walked away with the box. And the last amazing find, and this might be my favorite find of the week, but Chris found it. It's this old box of lights, and I like these bulbs. I mean, I think they're cool, but I love this light box, and I've seen on Pinterest people do like a little shadow box in the light boxes, and that's what I'm planning to do with this. I think it's going to be so cool. And then I will take the bulbs and use them for, you know, a craft. I use those old light bulbs in some of the things that I do, or you could just put them in like a clear, you know, vessel of some sort, and they look cute in that for Christmas time as well. I did that this year too. So that's what this is for. I'm going to use the box. I haven't ever had one. I've only seen them on Pinterest. So I was very excited that he found that for me. Okay, so that gets through Chris's. That's not true. I just spotted another one. Hold the phone. He also found these for me, which is awesome because I have these in the larger size. These are from Target. I love these, you know, because I love birds. And last year, he and our kids got me larger birds like this for Christmas as a gift, which I think I mentioned in my home tour, but now I have 3 minis. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. So that was the last thing that he found for me. Now let's move on to the things that I found for myself. So a long time ago, this summer sometime, I had found one of these bells, and it was this says German girl on it, and this one says Chinese girl. And it says made in Japan. I did look this up when I originally found the German girl, and I forget the maker, but it's a whole series. So now I think I'm going to keep my eye open for other countries. I originally got the German girl because she has Christmassy colors, and I actually set her out on a shelf, which I don't think made it into my home tour, but she was sitting on a shelf because of her Christmas looking dress. But now I have 2. So I'm going to keep my eye open for these because I think they're really cute. I'm not like super into bells usually, but these are cute. Then I also found her. She's so sweet. I think she's like a Mexican-made doll. There's only a part of her label left, and it looks like a Spanish word, Cholacana, maybe. I'm not sure. But I thought her face was really sweet, and I love how her hands are folded over her heart. I'm planning on using her in an assemblage for Valentine's Day, just because I think her face looks like it's longing after her love or something. So I'm going to make it so that she looks like she's holding a letter, and then maybe put some heart, you know, love-related things around her or something, and like, I don't know. I don't have it all designed in my head yet, but that's what I'm thinking, because I thought her face was very sweet, and I liked how her hands were folded. So that's what that will be for. So these were 39 cents a piece. I absolutely adore these. So the maker is Hull, USA, which I know my friend Tammy collects, but she collects brown drip, and these are called green drip. I think they are so cool. And I don't know if they're meant to be like planters or if they're meant to be bakeware. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to keep them for display. Maybe put some like faux succulents in them for springtime. Then I also found this, and this was also 39 cents. The maker is Hager USA. And it's gray, like a baking dish. I have a blue one like this from IKEA that I use a lot. I don't really bake in it, but I do serve things in it. So I'll test the glaze. I have one of those little 3M lead testing kits, and as long as the glaze is fine, I can use this for food or put a doily in it. But I thought that was really pretty because I like gray. I like gray things. And then I found this, and I am planning a trash to treasure with this. I have an idea for it. And it was very lightweight, so it didn't cost me a lot. And I like things that are in this direction because I have a lot of windows in my house and not a lot of wall space. So when I can find things that I can hang in this direction, that works for my house. So that's what that will be for. It will be getting a makeover. I found these, which someone had sent me a message about, that these were at Target this year. I never did see them there, but someone got them and did not play with them. So these are Colorform Classics, made to be like the ones put out in 1975. So this is totally my childhood. And here's the doll. And like her classic bonnet is still in here. They never took it off. It looks like they played with some part of her, but nothing major. And then her dresses are here. And there's a whole booklet about her. So I'm going to, now that I've shown her to you, I'm going to put her in her classic outfit like that and display her. She has a little stand in the craft room where my other Holly Hobby stuff is once my daughter goes back to college, because she has completely terrorized that space. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. So I got the Holly Hobby color forms, and I found some cream. I think some of you had told me that these smaller napkins are lunch napkins, but I don't have any napkins in cream. So I'm going to clean these up. I mean, they're pretty clean. They have a little bit of staining on them, but I don't think that matters. And so these are good for all of my tablescapes that I like to do here on my channel. I enjoy setting pretty tables. So, all right, I found this. This was fantastic. And it needs to be cleaned up. It has some baked on grease, but I'm going to read about how to clean that off. If any of you have any tips, you can let me know. But this was called Pressed Flowers, and it was put out as a promotional piece in 1957. I do not have the lid. And this is the 2.5 quart, and then there was also a 1.5 quart, and it's light yellow. You know I love yellow, so I will be holding on to this for myself and trying to clean that up. So, and when I started picking up Pyrex, I did say that I would only pick up yellow or blues or pinks. So that's what I've kept to, with one exception. I have one that's white and green, and I regret picking that one up. Now I should just sell it, and it's a pain to ship. So now I have a little bag of tricks here. So I got this metal thing. I got it so that I could do forks, knives, spoons, and napkins. So use it on my buffet. I have a challenge coming up at the end of January where we're doing like a buffet tablescape. So that's what this is going to be for. But in it, I have placed all the fun Christmassy items and crafting items that I found. I found another elf. This is a modern elf. I saw a craft where someone took an old like ladle or scoop, like it hangs, you know, like a well scoop kind of thing, and they put an elf in it. I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. It looks really cute, and I have something that I can use for that I found at a yard sale this summer. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that for next year, but I might put it together like this year because otherwise I'll forget. Oh, this is another Chris find. Oh my gosh, I love these. One of them is chipped, but they are 2 Lefton Santa boots. Oh my goodness, aren't they so cute? He just pulled them out of a bin that I had already been through. I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't need to be here. I just need to send you in. So those were super cute. I got a bunch of Christmas Shiny Brights. I believe these are shiny. Yeah, these are all marked Shiny Bright. They're mostly light green. I did find a pink one, which I can't get out right now, and a gold one. And there's about there's about 8 of them. So those I will put with my other Shiny Brights. And then just some ornaments. Chris found this one as well. It's porcelain. It's not vintage, but I thought he was cute and different from my other Santas. I got this for crafting. It's a little wooden armchair. And it says price products made, something New Jersey, made in Taiwan. And I got this Santa for my collection. And, I got I got this for crafting. It's modern, but I thought he was cute. He has a vintage look. I'm going to probably put him on top of one of my little vintage wooden block assemblages. Maybe list that one next year, or this year, on Etsy. But I thought he was cute. And then I got 4 of these houses. They are all Russ little wooden houses. This one and this one, which I guess is the same. And then there's these are the same, but this one's missing. So this one's missing its little guy on the roof, but. So 4 of those. I got this guy. I just thought that was really cute. It's a snowman riding a bike. I don't know in what circumstance a snowman would ride a bike, but I thought it was cute. So I picked it up. And I got this train for my wooden ornaments collection. And then I got this. It's an old Donald Duck ornament made in Hong Kong. Oh, there's styrofoam stuck in it. There we go. I found this. This is for crafting. And then I found these, and I'm kind of bummed because I definitely thought these were uranium glass. I did not have my black light with me, but they don't glow. So I guess they aren't. But I'm going to set them on the shelf with my uranium glass. They are vintage. I looked up the maker. It says ASP 2004, and that is a maker mark that people see on, that you see on vintage glass. I don't know who that is or what it's about. But they are pretty. The salt is completely corroded from the salt, so I can't get the lid off anymore. But the pepper comes undone. But I thought they were really cute, and I definitely thought they were uranium glass, but they just aren't. But they're still pretty. Okay, so that does it for this bins haul. Now I'm quickly going to show you 3 items of friend mail that I received in a package. And then I'm going to end this video and record my thrift and vintage haul, and I'll show you some more friend mail in there. So my friend Cool, Kewl Finds, Phinds, sent me this, and it's a little Hallmark ornament, and it's a little mouse, which I adore mice, I adore gardening, and I adore strawberries. So this ornament was like made for me. It's so cute, and it's kind of a mini. It's not too, like the mouse is not very big. So I think that's so cute. Then this I'm going to frame, finish off, and it says, to a friend's house, the way is never long. I absolutely love this. I'm going to frame it up and hang it in my home because I think I'm probably going to put it near my front door because I want everyone to know coming in that they're welcome and that they're surrounded by friends here. Last thing is very cool. I've never seen anything like this. It looks like a book. It's tin. And it opens like a book. So it's, you know, it's a storage tin, but it looks like a book. I thought that was so cute and different. So I love those items. Okay, and that's going to do it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I found at the Goodwill outlet bins this week and what Chris helped me to find, as well as some thrift mail that I received. Thank you so much for those items. When you see this, I will be thrifting my heart out somewhere with my friends, so it's going to be a great day. I hope you're all having a good start to 2020. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.